Yo, YouTube, what's cracking, y'all? It's your boy Trucker King David back at you with another one, man. This video right here, man. This one is about knowing when to shut down and being proactive. Yeah. So check this out, man. When it comes to shutting down the truck, now I ain't trying to tell nobody how to do, how to do their business. Y'all gotta excuse the light, by the way. Excuse the light. Okay, I'm working on. I have a lot of stuff that I've purchased, for that's gonna aid me in my YouTube videos and all that good stuff. But it's at home, you know. Home is LA. And I've been on the East Coast, between the East Coast and the Midwest for the past 3 weeks. When I'm gonna make it back to LA, you tell me. But man, how I do when it comes to shutting down the truck, like bro, if it's ice outside, if it's freezing rain, if it's snowing, not just if it's snowing, but if it's snowing to the point to where the road is completely covered, I'm shutting down. Ice on the road, I'm shutting down. Black ice, I'm shutting down. I don't care. I don't care. That's one of the benefits of being a company driver, yo. That's one of the benefits of being a company driver. We ain't got to do all that crazy nonsense that lease drivers got to do. Because with lease drivers, when you leasing a truck, bro, like it don't matter what the weather conditions are. It don't matter if it's inclement weather outside. You still gotta make that weekly payment, which is anywhere between $1,000 and $1,100, $1,300. Hey, that's what you chose to do. You see what I'm saying? Me personally, I knew I wanted to get my bag up before I even try to jump over in that lane, of doing any, lease. I don't even plan on going that route either, but that's for a later video. But yeah, man, like the only person that's gonna look out for you, man, the only person that's gonna look out for you is you. Get that? Only person gonna look out for me is me. I know that. You know what I'm saying? LA taught me very well, when it comes to that, man. Like, I'm not, like, I don't care what you say. Like, I'm not about to be out here driving in ice and snow. I'm not a super trucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a super trucker. Being a super trucker is not a good thing. It's not a compliment. You dig? That means you a ass driver. Straight like that. Because most of the ones you see, like the drivers that's riding on your tail, or they coming from a mile up the road, flying down the road just to blow past you. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones you see on the side of the road. I just saw, what was that, yesterday morning, just saw a super trucker. He was jackknifed over in the ditch, pretty much. And like, I'm not racing with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you coming up on me, like, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Like, yeah, you got it, bro. You got it. Your truck's better. Your truck is faster than mine, bro. Go ahead. Because I ain't no little kid, man. I'm not on no little retarded in competition with somebody who ain't gonna pay me. Somebody who ain't gonna do nothing for me or my family. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to trick me out my spot, homie. Like, it's not happening. So, me personally, like I said, man, anytime the weather is bad, bruh, I'm shutting the truck down. Period. Period. If that means that my check gonna be 100, 200 less, you know what? It matters more for me to be able to collect checks week after week after week, no, regardless of the price, rather than for me to do something stupid and in not even be here tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? So that's my take on, knowing when to shut down the truck. And nobody gonna tell you when you should shut down the truck, except for the man upstairs, the Most High. You know, he the only one that's gonna let you know. He gonna give you that signal. He gonna give you that signal. He gonna give you that little tap, like, hey, bruh, you ain't feel the front end of the truck slide? Hey, bruh, you ain't feel your tail end of the trailer swinging? You know what I mean, left and right. All right, okay. Oh, you got this? Oh, okay, all right. You know, and then boom, that's when something happened, and you're done, because you gotta protect your license. Ain't nobody out here, man, not the fool that's driving like a super trucker. You know what I'm saying? None of them, not the company you work for, none of them care about your CDL. The only one that care about your CDLs is you, bruh, sister. You know, so man, let that be a lesson, man. Lesson to you right there, man. Like, and I ain't trying to come off like I'm just like King Driver. I am Trucker King David, but I'm not King Driver, okay? You know what I'm saying? But I know what I'm talking about, man. Like, I do a lot of what I talk about is based on personal experience, and just, you know, like, I'm an observer. I observe everything, man. And the most crazy drivers out here is the lease drivers, because they stressed out. They got to make them payments. They got to make them payments. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't got no benefits. But whatever. I ain't gonna get on. I ain't trying to get on y'all. I'm just speaking facts. You see what I'm saying? Now, next thing is about being proactive. Man, fleet managers, DMs, man, that changes by the minute sometimes. A lot of the cases, it changes by the minute. So, for instance, here's a perfect scenario. So I drop a load at a distribution center, Walmart distribution center. I drop my load. I was supposed to pick up an empty, but there were no empties available. So I relayed all that back and forth in the Qualcomm, right? People responded to me just like that. Now, once I get this load off, right? I get the load off, and I'm waiting to get the full itinerary of this next trip that I'm making. But all I get is a pre-assignment summary. And I'm like, yo, like, okay, I know what state I'm going to next, but I don't have an address. Like, what's going on? So, mind you, prior to that, everybody responded to me just like that. Soon as I get that load off and I'm actually ready to start this trip, nobody responded. I'm like, yo, when's the full trip summaries gonna come in? All I have is a state to drive to, and I'm not doing that because y'all might change the trip. So I'm gonna shut down at the truck stop. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this time and do some things that I need to do. I'm gonna take a shower, probably do this YouTube video, you know, and then I'm gonna get on the phone and start calling mofos, you know what I'm saying, to find out, like, hey, like, man, what's cracking, man, what's going on? Like, look, like, all I have is the pre-trip summary. What's going on, man? You know what? Being proactive, that right there got me to receive the needed information, you know, way longer than, you know, I would have received it had I not been proactive and started calling people, you know, to get that information. Because, like, I start calling all departments. Whoever answered the phone, I'm talking to them and being like, hey, so look, they sent me the pre-assignment summary, but I don't have nothing, no address, no physical address to drive to. What's going on, man? I'm trying to work. What's going on? Boom. This person, she over here like, hey, well, look, I'm about to, who your DM? Who your fleet manager? You know, what fleet you in? I'm about to get on it right now. I'm about to find them and get them to call you. Boom, within 25 to 30 minutes, phone ringing. Old boy called me, talking about some, hey, I heard you need some help with something. Yeah, I need to know the trip. I need to know where I'm going, bruh. All right, well, I'm about to send it to you again, accept the trip, and then you go get the full information. I'm like, all right, let's go, man. So, yeah, you know, like I said, man, I love you like you love me. It's your boy, Trucker King David. And you grow through what you go through, player. I'm out.